Hello and welcome to another and my final match of the Dominion League season. This is season 66. Wrapping it up against Brian, and it's a close race for first in the division. It's like, I think 5 players with a realistic shot out of 7 to win it. So it could go any number of ways at this point. So we've got Sacrifice plus Secluded Shrine, Investment, Maelstrom for trashing. Lots of trashing. We got Joust. Not much in the way of draw. Pretty much just the rewards. Okay. Sacrifice with shelters is not amazing. So does that mean that we want to open investment? I mean, it's fine with Overgrown Estate. It's actually pretty nice with Overgrown Estate altogether, but it's, I guess it's pretty good with Necropolis too, actually. The nice thing about investment is it eventually removes itself from your deck. I mean, I guess we're probably taking a silver. I'm not really interested in Secluded Shrine. I think I slightly prefer investment, but it's close. Like, practically speaking, investment on Overgrown Estate is short-term better. Sacrifice on Necropolis is better. It's like, investment gets us a coin when it's trashing the shelters. Sacrifice is actually better on copper. I think we're just going to go straight for a Joust here. I mean, I wouldn't mind also picking up a Sacrifice, but I guess we'll see. Well, apparently, didn't matter which trasher we opened with. I guess we just take another silver. I mean, if we like randomly hit 8, that would certainly be nice. Not very likely, of course. Also hit 5. They hit 4 or 5. Which my deck should have been a little bit more capable of doing, but... Alright. Get 5 again. I think we just take another Joust. We could take a Jester. It's not bad with Obelisk, but I think the Joust is better. Oh, 3rd Joust? Well... Could actually take the Jester, I guess. Alright, I guess we could finally take a Sacrifice. Could also just take a Workers' Village. Patron. Let's get the Workers' Village, I guess. We do have a terminal in our deck. Well, we can hit province here at the cost of not trashing. Gonna do it. It's a little tempting to buy Maelstrom here. Forcing them to trash a card is unlikely to hurt them. Like we know we're not going to pair Joust Province this shuffle, so drawing a card and shortening that shuffle has something to recommend it. I don't know. I think I'm gonna do it. Skip the hovel. That's not bad either. Would have been nice if we could have bought. They trashed the investment? Okay. So that actually worked out reasonably well for us. I think I'm just going to take another Joust. Another one. We could buy an inn and shuffle it in, although we still have 2 Jousts down there. Like, we don't really need to do that, probably. But what do we want? We could take Band of Misfits, I guess. That can serve as a sacrifice, but it can also serve as a village. Like a patron if we just want money out of it. Yeah. Seems fine anyway. Swear. Oh, okay. Well, if they play that other gesture, they discard my province. I guess if they had it, they would have played it already. All right. Housecarl's actually not doing a whole lot for us right now. Even though ultimately I think that is what we want. For draw. We could take Courser. I'm not thrilled with triggering a shuffle, though. I wonder if we just take Renown. One, two, three, four. We'd really like to get another province this turn. It's tough to do. What is that last card? Not our workers' village. It's not our investment. We saw that. It might just be another silver. If it is a silver, then we do hit province. Yeah. Wow, their deck has certainly gotten a lot thinner than mine. Guess that's what comes of having the the other trasher. Damn it! That's really unfortunate. I mean, we might still find a province, but no. Ugh. Okay, we discarded their province. That's good. We have a province in our discard. We have another one down there. We do have a couple jousts. So I don't think Inn does anything again. We could pick up another Jester. Oh, nothing we do is going to be too exciting. Okay, good. So now we can take... We probably are going to be taking Courser. Ah, shit. They actually drew deck. Of course, that does mean that the draw cards aren't that valuable for them right now. It's actually pretty remarkable how thin they got. They just took the Housecarl anyway. Alright. Guess we take the actions. Damn it. I wonder if we should Maelstrom them here. Doesn't really take advantage of Renown very well, but... I mean, I guess them like trashing a Joust or something probably doesn't hurt them that much. We could just buy a colony, something. It just feels like we're behind on deck control, and that's ultimately just going to kill us. And the nice thing about the Maelstrom is it gets us closer to having that deck control. Oh, no! Oh, what were the odds? No! Ugh. What were the odds? Man. I'm gonna lose the prize split. I mean, which isn't like a big deal, but I like had the Jounce, I had the provinces, couldn't collide them. When they discarded the province with the Jester, that was painful. I mean, I think I did the same thing to them. Well, no, I did at some point, but it was here when they. Oh, I guess they drew back up to it anyway. Yeah. Yeah. So we do still have a province down here. Not that I'm super excited to pick up Domain, I guess. Yeah. I don't think I care about Domain. Like, we could just play this Band of Misfits as sacrifice. Not exactly exciting, but I don't know. I mean, we're pretty lost either which way. We did play our Courser last turn, right? Yeah. So we've got down here. Ugh. We could play the Secluded Shrine and try like buy a charm, I guess. It's not totally ridiculous. Or a gold. I think I'd rather have the charm though. Yeah, Domain makes more sense for them. They have better deck control and can actually draw the golds. I don't know. Maybe I needed to go ahead and just not take Joust turn 3. I mean, what I really needed to do was hit 4 on turn 4, which was kind of the plan. And then it was by a Jester. Oh, that's surprising. Well, that's annoying. Can I like... Great. Investment has to trash a card. I guess we can just not play it. Take a platinum. I guess. But yeah, I think not like... I guess if I'd known I wasn't going to hit 4, maybe it would have been correct to take Sacrifice over Joust. Turn 3. But mostly the fact that I hit 5-3 versus where they hit 5-4. Despite the fact that, like, their Sacrifice didn't even trash. Oh no, they did trash a copper with it. Okay. But, like, that's... Yeah, I don't know. I think the expectation would not be that... not be that result. Can we just play Patron here? I don't think so. Trigger the shuffle. Well, I guess we play Jester first. Oh my god, really? Trigger the shuffle, probably not. Well, if we're gonna add a colony, I guess maybe we should. This charm isn't doing a whole lot this turn. I mean, I guess we can take another workers' village. They are like not drawing as well now, but the problem is that they have a huge lead. Guess we buy province. Yeah, maybe setting aside the province is correct, just so that you don't have to keep clicking. I don't know, if you had like an in your deck, you wouldn't want to do that, but... I think could be patron by colony. Yeah, why not? We had any draw, we could do like a thing where we got investment VP at the end here, but since we basically don't, it's not really going to happen. Could take coins. I mean, what other terminals do I have? More gestures, I guess, is the main thing. And we didn't see any. We can't even afford province. Just trash it for VP. Oh, because we gotta get it. Jester, I guess. Well, we can afford a colony. Assuming we're not losing immediately this turn, which we probably are. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I really think it was all about that turn 4. I did get the province and jobs. I mean, I don't know. Maybe if I had, maybe I was just supposed to take House Carl immediately rather than trying to press my province advantage. I don't know. All right, so trading post and mint are the trashing. Go straight for potion. That doesn't seem correct to me, because you can get familiar off of Squire. I think this is silver. And then tower. We could, if we really want to make sure we hit trading post, we could go mining village. Makes some sense. Okay, well. So we want to get a squire. We also want to get a watchtower. Which one do we do first? Or do we just take, like, landing party and to draw through? You know, I didn't even consider buying mint, which is probably stupid. Oops. That, yeah, I just totally blanked on that. Totally blanked on that. The squire's not going to do much if we don't collide it with Trading Post. The only thing here. But well, we can always toil the Trading Post. So I think we do take the Watchtower for now, and then we go. We'll pick up a squire a little bit later. Like maybe this turn, for example. Although actually this turn we can probably afford something quite a bit better than that. Could trash the silver and draw more cards. That's interesting. We do have a silver in our deck. We'll still hit 5 if we want to hit 5. Yeah, I think that's correct. Okay. So now we could buy mint. We won't have a silver, but it is too bad that we drew this silver, but like for that purpose. But we'll be able to get like silver, and we can buy a squire like that. Yeah, I think I do like the mint. It's a card we'll ultimately want as well. It might also allow us to do receive tribute. Like mint, Trading Post mint, squire. There's the potential there. Okay, if we're lucky here, we are not lucky. We just take the squire. So now the question is, do we take... Yeah, we totally take... We take the familiar now. Trading Post, squire, curse, top deck familiar, buy squire. Do we top deck that? I don't think so. All right, do we want to trigger this shuffle? Do make a bunch of junk skip. On the other hand, we could get another watchtower right now and then have that in the shuffle. Although we have the squire in the shuffle, and there's also toil. So like, yeah, actually, I think I'm fine. That. All right, so we have Squire, Mint, Trading Post, Watchtower down there. What we'd really like is another village. To go with that stuff. So, like, picking up another mining village at least increases the odds of that. I mean, we could also get another squire, but I think... Oh, yeah, let's go. All right, hopefully we draw our estate here, and then we can Trading Post, Squire... Oh, wait. Maybe that doesn't actually really work. And maybe we just do Squire for actions and draw. All right. We're not quite at the point where we can receive tribute. Off of this. So I don't think we want to mint. What do we want to do? Kind of just want another squire, don't we? And or another watchtower. Maybe we just take a mining village and try to be able to play squire for buys. All right, we do have another mining village down there. So I think this is Squire Watchtower or double Squire Watchtower. We're gonna probably trash one of the squires anyway. All right, maybe we're not going to bother. As the curses have almost run. Although... Oh, we'll be a coin short of... Oh, no, we won't. So if we mint silver... I mean, it's not even that impressive at this point. But if we mint silver, Trading Post... okay. Well, at the very least, I feel vindicated about the... not going for familiar early thing. Going hard for Trading Post. Forgetting to consider buying mint. All right, so Bounty Hunter Chapel. That looks pretty reasonable. Oh, there's also Sentry. Oh my gosh. And Salvager. And Sentinel. What's the Shy card is Sentinel? Oh man. What are we actually doing here though? Like... treasure trove stuff? Like something? I don't know. This is... Even though Sentinel is shy, the fact that, if it wasn't for tax, right? That would make me inclined to go Bounty Hunter Sentinel, but with tax, it's like, well... Do I want to open Sentinel? I don't know that I do. I think I'm just going to go Bounty Hunter Chapel. Oh, sure. Just have a 5/2 and be able to open Sentry Chapel. Oh, no, you can't. That's right. Okay. And we missed all of our estates. Hooray! We can get a big chapel hand here with taking a den. I actually don't think there's any reason to take a sentry with this, with what we've got in our deck. We're gonna need to pick up some econ. Okay. Workshop. Yeah, workshop's interesting. Like what we could do. You can workshop for a bunch of lackeys, right? And that's probably worthwhile. I mean, initially we're going to need to use it to pick up some silver, maybe, but let's split the difference here and go lackeys, silver. Definitely could have gone better. Gains it in their buy phase. Okay, so we should also do that. Buy the lackeys. I guess I knew this was coming, but it's still... We could have seen the lackeys, right? I think. Do we just bounty hunter our way there for the rest of this? We could bounty hunter the chapel and take another bounty hunter. It's not amazing. So we'll keep us pretty thin. We can always bounty hunt the bounty hunter later. And I don't know. I don't know. We'd also just bounty hunt a state, trash a copper, and then... Yeah, that probably makes more sense. Buy nothing, and this turn we can exile the chapel, or a lackeys maybe. Not sure. I guess I could see where we might need to pick up a sentry if we are going with treasure trove. Well, I don't know. Or might want to, at least. Could also conceivably feed Salvager if we wanted to go that direction and have some plus buy. Okay. I think we're gonna go ahead and bounty out the chapel. What do we want to do with the workshop? Do we want to take that salvager? It's going to be hard to take advantage of the plus buy in the early going, but maybe not that bad. We can always get more lackeys if nothing else. Are they just going to province? Okay. Well, that wasn't a great draw. Bounty hunt the workshop if we want to be able to get another den, but I guess we don't really. Isn't necessarily the goal to get the den this turn. Just bounty on a copper workshop. Oh, lackeys. Or is silver? We should have enough money in our deck already, in theory. Particularly with the salvager. I think double lackeys. All right. I think we want to bounty hunt a lackeys. Um, 5, 10, 12. We could get den. Province. The only thing about trashing the workshop. Wait, what if we salvage the silver? 5, 10, 13. Yeah, then we can get den province. Okay. Eh. Damn it. Salvaging the workshop only gets us to 12. That's obnoxious. We have 3 lackeys down here. At least we found our den, I guess. Salvaging gold only gets us to 11. We could just get rid of a copper and buy a province. That's probably what we should do. Workshop a lackeys, probably still. We want to do that. I wonder if we could possibly have enough lackeys to gain and play a second salvager this turn. I really doubt it. We haven't trashed any of them. So we have like 5 lackeys. So in theory we do. We don't have the actions though. Right. Well, surely we're going to want to do that either way. Do our den, that's good. I mean, there's a chance that they'll be able to double province off of like Salvager. It's like, it should be harder for them, but I don't know. Like, what if we stopped here? Workshopped another salvager right now, bought another den. Even if they lower provinces by 2. Well, if they could somehow buy 2 provinces without salvaging one, then we would lose. Surely they can't do that. Right? What would they need to have? A bunch of gold, salvager. I mean, I guess it's a possibility. If they can buy double province like straight out, like get 12 points, we probably are just done regardless. But because the only way we come back off of that is if we get like multiple duchies over multiple turns and then get the last province. That just seems ridiculous. So I don't think we should play around that. If we like have, I think this line has potential. Oh god, they saw the Sentinel. Having the sentries in the deck definitely, like, helps a lot. No doubt about it. It should still be difficult for them to do that, but probably not impossible. Just like salvage gold and have 4 other golds. I don't know if they have that much gold in their deck. How many times we've each played Treasure Trove, but there's also like Salvage Den and Sentry and stuff like that. I think we might, I don't know if we can get triple without salvaging a province. Not totally sure we can't. Like, we can salvage the Den, we can bounty hunt a lackeys. Yeah, we can salvage a gold. I mean, this is, I guess we have to see the right cards, of course. And we are only at 3 villagers. Workshop can act as a village, a necropolis, but still. Well, they must not have an easy double province. Otherwise, they would just take it. If they take 2 provinces but trash 1, then I need province double duchy. That should be doable. We see both of our salvagers. It should be, if we see both the salvagers, it should be pretty easy. Do wonder how this would have gone if we had actually seen Chapel before turn 5. Okay, so they just buy Den. Are they going to buy Den Duchy? Or double Den? Den Duchy. Okay. Alright, so now we can trouble province off of trashing province. So right now we have 18 coins in hand. We just need 6 more. Salvager, Treasure Trove. That should be enough, right? Salvage. So that's 3 more coins. Oh, maybe it's a coin short? Well, salvage gold is worth 3 coins. So 9, 10, 11, 12. 8 is 20. Yeah, salvage gold is 23. Salvage lackeys 22. Okay, so we need to play another lackeys. This works, right? Because we bounty hunt, and then we still have 2 actions left. Yeah. Woo! Oh, man. I don't know if they had a counterplay there or not. Like, obviously, just taking double duchy or taking province doesn't defend against what I did. Yeah, maybe they just didn't. I don't know. Familiar again. We have 6-3 or 3-3 here. We could consider opening. We don't want to take a curse. I mean, what are we ultimately trying to do here? It's not a whole heck of a lot to do. There's nothing to activate Stowaway except Stowaway. There's not much to process. I'm wondering about opening like City Gate and just trying to like get an investment. And then like mostly play with spices, I guess. Maybe we get like a Puka. The thing we could do is go ahead and take the curse, open Puka City Gate. Get the investment later. It seems fine enough, I guess. Ugh. Can I please have my Puka on top of my deck? Oh my gosh. No. What is this? What is this hand? Ugh. Man. It's atrocious. I mean, I guess we possibly want to take a second curse in order to take spices. Surely not. Oh my god. Well, at least we can get an investment either way. All right. Do we take the spices now? I think so. I mean, I know there was some junk down here, but... Alright. Whatever. I'm gonna spend the coffers and get the investment. What have they been doing? They opened the double silver and then got a Puka and City Gate. Oh, looks like another spices. Do we want to get some islands here? Like, it doesn't play very nicely with Puka. Guess, do we top deck Estate or do we top deck Copper? I mean, it's not like we don't have Copper down there to trash with the Puka. I mean, I guess even if we were going to play with Island, we probably wouldn't want to take one now, but... Procession, I guess, would... Oh, Procession would... probably wouldn't trash the island because it wouldn't be where I'd expected to find it. Oh, anyway, whatever. Uh-oh. I mean, I do have copper down here. I can't see both copper and puka. Well, I mean, maybe we're supposed to top deck. I don't even know which one we want to trash more of Cursed Golden Estate, to be honest. It's like we're playing this board as if it has Guildhall, but it just does not. No investment. No investment. Hmm. It needs to be drew the 3 estates. Like, what the heck? Why? Might possibly be correct to play Cursed Gold here. Don't think so. Oh, they trashed the investment. I mean, I guess you're probably never going to get better scoring value from it than that. Okay, do we trash the Cursed Gold? Do we trash the investment? We top deck the investment. Oh, we probably don't top deck it. Although there are 3 estates down there, so maybe we do. This is really annoying. You would not think it would be that hard to collide them with Puka in the deck, drawing 4 cards, but apparently. I think we top deck the investment. It's like if we're not prepared to trash the investment, we want to keep maybe the Cursed Gold around for that. And speaking of which, I think we do want a gold. Oh my god. Can I see my Puka, please? Nope. Was that correct? Well, we do need something to trash with the thing. Do you kind of want to get a silver? Maybe. Maybe it's better to take another gold. I also do kind of want another investment, maybe? Probably not. Okay, we're probably ready for green. So we can get 3 VP from it right now. But to buy a province without using up our coffers, we're going to need to play the Cursed Gold. Ugh. I think we're going to have to keep it. All right. We can get another province here. I think we actually top deck copper because of Puka. We actually get a second investment, or we could just get an island. I think I'll take the island. I would definitely be down to see my Puka here. Nope, but okay, so once again, we could take a curse. How much longer do we think this game is going to last? How difficult is it going to be for Brian to get another province or two? I mean, he's got 3 coffers, so not that difficult. All kind of crappy. I think we gotta just bite the bullet here and take the curse. Probably we're gonna lose this turn, but I mean, if Brian double province this turn, we were losing anyway. And they had a Puka. Oh, no double province. Okay. Maybe we have a chance. I mean, you buy province. Well, do you buy province, Duchy? Yeah, you do. Oh, and I trashed my investment. Oh, shit. A province island. Oh, I guess that's good enough, too. Did not see my island. Kind of want another investment. Like, I know it's low odds, but I need some way to get points, and that will do it. Do I spend my coffers to get another duchy? I don't think so. Another island. I mean, I do have the buys, but I'll keep having the buys. I'm about to trigger a shuffle. Also about to lose the game, but you know. Yeah, that's one of the ones where I don't know if I really did anything wrong or if it was just, you know, one of those games. All right. Berserker, but also Wharf, but also no plus actions. Well, bleh. Well, guess we're getting a silver. Research. Maybe better than T-Mog here. I don't know. This board is going to be painful. Like, we either play with Berserker or we play with Wharf, but not really both. Maybe that does mean that we play with Wharf. Research or T-Mog. And I'm certainly not that excited to add extra silvers to the deck, but on the other hand, it's not terrible here either. Apprentice and Research obviously have some redundancy in their effect that makes it... Because T-Mog has like the endgame applications that might be pretty relevant. Let's get the T-Mog. Alright, I think Poacher should be fine. We probably should take Wharf over Apprentice. I mean, we could take Berserker. I think Wharf is better, though. Although, I guess the thing about Berserker, we can turn it into a Wharf later. And they didn't play their Wharf turn 3. They're going to play it this turn. They're going to have to discard 2 cards into their shuffle. Yeah, alright. Let's... Do we want a second T-Mog or just another Poacher? Let's just get another Poacher, I guess. Just shy of the mere 5 cost. Guess we take a Wharf now. Dang it. Alright, I think it's time for Apprentice. We're gonna get to T-Mog the Berserker this shuffle. Oh, this is fine. I wasn't buying anything anyway. What do I care? I guess we can take another Poacher. I mean, I wouldn't mind another T-Mog, but... not really the priority. Get T-Mog a Poacher. We have a wharf down there. We're by no means guaranteed to see it. We could take an apprentice. Yeah, let's go apprentice. All right, that worked out. Could mirror wharf. It's one more wharf than we really need, but we do have the apprentices. Probably should have gotten that second T-Mog. Do we want to keep the estate just so we can trash it? I think we actually do. Not totally sure about that, but... yeah, I think I should get another T-Mog. I think the apprentices are going to be pretty key here. I think if they don't get any, they will do poorly. All right, I think we're going to apprentice the Berserker and plan to buy one. Oh, we didn't draw the other apprentice. Okay. Do we call T-Mog on this poacher? We can also call it on the silver. We could call it on the poacher. Another apprentice. I think this is just Berserker T-Mog again. And then the question is, do we want a silver? I don't think so. Probably getting Berserkered. Yeah. Unfortunate. For sure. We do have a spare wharf, so we can apprentice the wharf if we need to. We could also apprentice the T-Mog. I think we'll apprentice the wharf. And the Berserker. Could do a silver to make it more likely that we find our other wharf, or we could do the estate. T-Mog would guarantee it, of course. We do have another poacher down there, I think, though. Let's go with the silver, I guess. I was wrong. We did not have another poacher down there. All right, when do we stop buying Berserkers? I don't know. Do we mirror Berserker? Maybe we do. I didn't want to last time, but I feel like... That's probably not correct. We still have an estate to trash. I don't know, maybe we should hang on to this estate, actually. But we're not going to discard it. Not when we might need it to draw. They did not play a Wharf this turn, and they don't have any apprentices in those 5 cards. Their next turn should be potentially pretty bad. I mean, they do have poachers, I think, down there. But we could call T-Mog to gain the Berserker rather than buying it. I wonder if we could just win this turn that way. We might be able to. Call T-Mog to gain 2 Berserkers, and then mirror... Yeah... The problem is we might not draw. Like we have no money in hand right now. But we could buy Mirror Berserker. So if we do T-Mog to T-Mog, T-Mog to T-Mog, and then we buy Mirror Berserker, that's the play. If we call T-Mog again, we can get a Berserker, and then we only need to hit 5. I think that's better than needing to hit 8. Oh my god, are you fucking kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me? Where are my apprentices? Where's my wharf? What? The fuck? That's... Oh my god. That's unbelievable. That is unbelievable. I mean, the good news is they should have a crappy turn. Even if they attack me, I have 2 apprentices that I can use. I don't have any T-Mogs left, though. Well, they're going for it. Can they get, like, a duchy? In these last 5 cards, I had Apprentice, Apprentice, Wharf, and even the Copper. Like, god damn it. Should probably have denied that. Should probably have denied that. Well, now they don't have the ability to gain Berserker and points. So they have to take a points lead. Right? Oh, no, they have Wharf. They can play a Wharf. Man. Fuck that. Fuck that. That is bullshit. Ugh. They left that open for me, and I just like, nope, fuck you. Like, oh my god, that's so bullshit. Like, I mean, I think I don't know, I may have been behind there just because they had more, like, payload in the deck, but, like, I don't know. That was like them leaving the door open for me, and it's super frustrating to just have it denied like that. Okay, well, we got Bureaucracy. We've also got Counterfeit, though, so we got some ability to handle that. Oh, but we don't have any draw, so this is just some ugly nonsense. Oh, no, wait, there's Courtyard. Okay, there's draw. Not a lot of draw, but draw. Speaking of which, I think we're opening Courtyard Silver. The only estate trasher is Count, which is pretty... Guess we still probably want it. With Bureaucracy, Count is kind of like draw, I guess. Oh, and Footpad. Yeah, no, that's what I actually meant. Not with Bureaucracy, with Footpad. I guess you could make an argument for Courtyard Bard, but yeah. Okay, moment of truth. Do we take a count or fit? I think I do want to trash these estates because the draw here is pretty limited. Although we are going to get hand size attacked potentially. So that's an argument for not worrying about it. There is also the Rustic Village sifting. Yeah. Yeah, all right. And speaking of which, I guess we're gonna get the party started. Bureaucracy, I guess, is a party. I don't know. Very likely we will want to sift with this Rustic Village. We already have an estate to discard. We really want to find Courtyard, want to find Counterfeit, want to cycle the deck. don't think that changes things. I mean, we see all of our stuff, but right now we draw 3, we put 1 on back, that's 6 cards. We sift 2, or we draw 1, we put 1 back, that's 5 cards. Yeah, I think it's gotta be. Okay, so we can hit 6 for 7. Counterfeit Courtyard, probably what we want. So. Oh, we only hit 3 here. I mean, we're just going to take another Courtyard and deal with the fact that we're a little over terminal, I guess. But it would have been nice to be able to get a Rustic Village this turn. I just don't know that it would have been worth not getting a Courtyard the previous turn. Like 2 Courtyards versus 1 Rustic Village. I think 2 Courtyards. That 2 Courtyards is indeed better. I think we probably do want a 3rd Counterfeit before we go for Footpad. Those coppers are going to come in hot soon enough. Not super duper soon, but soon enough. Jesus. Really? Did we already lose the Courtyard split? It's infuriating. Oh, they're patient too, right? I think I'm just gonna take the Counterfeit. Right, we have another 1 down here, so we have still have plus buy down here. Okay. So if we somehow manage to hit 8, we can get like Throne Room, Rustic Village, or something. With Throne Rooms, losing the Courtyard split is probably not the end of the world. It is obnoxious. Definitely feels behind. Imagine they're going to take Counterfeit Rustic Village, but I guess I could see them wanting to get Footpad. Throne Room Footpad. Oh, okay. Don't think we want to... sift here. How do we feel about triggering the shuffle? We only have the 2 Courtyards in it, I guess. So I guess it's actually fine. All right. We can hit 9 if we top that Gun Estate. Now we could go Rustic Village, Footpad. I think we want the... Well, do we want the Village more than the Throne Room? Maybe Throne Room is better. Maybe. I think one more rustic village before we go throne room. Camel is a way to get payload without triggering bureaucracy. That's interesting. They're really going to play this with just one village. Are we triggering a shuffle here? I guess we probably are. I think we don't sift. Oh, the bureaucracy is online. We want to top deck a state anyway in anticipation of getting attacked. All right, so do we want to do the camel thing? Take some gold? Probably. Do we want to trash our silver? Probably. Just go gold throne room. If we're just going gold throne room, we shouldn't have trashed the silver. We only get the 2 coppers. Yeah, I think we don't. Yeah, I guess with the patient thing, we probably are just going to lose on account of the courtyard split, which is basically just a first player thing. pretty obnoxious. Like, we took courtyards, but I don't know. Were we supposed to take... We took... a courtyard. Yeah, like, were we supposed to take another courtyard here in anticipation of this? I don't think so. I don't think so. But I don't know. Oh, I didn't draw a deck. I guess they terminally drew a bunch of courtyards, potentially. I'm not going to draw a deck either, and we're also not going to get to play Footpad. Rip. Rip-a-rooney. We also only drew one of our counterfeits. This is pretty bad in one of our throne rooms. Yeah, those are pretty bad draw. We just take a province at this point. Throne room, province. Could be rustic village, but I think throne room. I don't know. I don't think we can build super bigger with the bureaucracy and all. Do we discard a counterfeit? I guess so. That's probably the least important card. The 4 or the 3. Oh, they're drawing their deck this turn. That's sure. Hopefully, I only played 4 courtyards. Ugh. Yeah, well, that's the advantage of having 2 more courtyards. To say, hopefully they take too much treasure and can't draw, but the fact that they can set aside the extra courtyards. Oh no, come on. Jesus. Man. Drawn another throne room or a village. It's possible I'm supposed to top deck throne room here, but I want to... God damn it. wonder if I should just counterfeit the gold. Probably. Did they actually have a really bad turn? Well, kind of maybe. How many courtyards do they have? 2. God damn it. Oh, great. Gotta do this. Oh, come on! Are you fucking kidding me? Oh. I saw both of my villages too, and 2 of my throne rooms. I think I'd have another throne room down there. I don't know about 2. So this is all just so fucked. Wow. That's so. Ugh. Shit. Wasn't even thinking about that. I mean, they might just triple province here. I feel like I need to have the ability to at least hit a province. In case. God. Yeah, they probably hit triple. Fucking shit. Ugh. That was such a frustrating end of the match. That last game was like, I can't believe it. No, this one, I mean, like they were a first player. They had to collide the like 2 counterfeits that one turn to get the 3 buys to take the 3 courtyards, which wasn't especially likely, I imagine. Maybe it was by that point. I'm not really sure, but I kind of doubt it. If that hadn't happened, I don't know. Like, maybe I would have lost anyway, but it might have at least been close. It's just, like, yeah, I don't know. I mean, the thing is, if I take 1 more courtyard earlier, it doesn't actually matter, because I took the last one. So, really, yeah, I don't know what I'm supposed to do about that. Yeah, well, I'm pretty sure that will sink any chances I had for promotion. I think if I hit the draw in the previous game, then I would at least have a shot. I don't know how likely it would have been. Probably not that likely, because just a 3-3 probably doesn't beat out, like, somebody probably has a better match over their last ones, but yeah. And I mean, I probably shouldn't complain too much because I had that like ridiculously like lucky win against Bitter Worm Coil last match, but it's just still like I mean, I guess in both cases it was like I was probably behind and then my opponent left an opening, and against Bitter Worm Coil I managed to draw in a situation in which my odds were maybe above 50%, but probably not a ton above 50%. I don't remember exactly what the distribution was. Here, I would estimate that my odds were way above 50%. Like, yeah. I mean, there were surely a lot of ways for me to draw enough. Excuse me, there, and not to mention, they had a 3-card hand. I don't know how likely it was that they ended up being able to hit like 13 coins off of that hand. I mean, I know they had the T-Mogs down, but like they still had to, like they had a bunch of coppers in their deck too, right? So if they like T-Mog into a couple of apprentices or whatever it was that they did, and then trash them and then just draw a bunch of coppers themselves, then I still should win. So yeah, I don't know. It was an incredibly frustrating game. Well, that's how it goes sometimes. Thanks for watching, and I will have some more matches coming up because I will be playing the Rising Sun mix. So until then.